everyone. So today I'm going to be talking about some things that can help you when it comes to fitness, when it can come to things that really will help you in the long run with your life and your fitness and your health and everything that comes along with that. So, and this is a topic that I really love. Now, this is a topic that I am very strong and opinionated on, and I've taken a lot of classes in college on it, and I'm not a nutritionist or anything. I don't claim to be that. I just know some things from personal experience that kind of help me along the way and don't impede my fitness at all. I have my weak moments. I'm not saying I don't. I have those moments that I really want to eat that chocolate bar. I really want to eat that chocolate cake over at that restaurant. So I just do. It's better not to deprive yourself of everything in moderation in the long run will help you. So things that I like to do when it comes to this is I go by one rule when I start to diet, and not diet in the sense that like I am counting calories like a crazy person. I'm talking about like dieting in the sense that I am totally expelling everything bad out of my system. I am cleansing my system. I am purifying everything. I'm going to make myself feel good, and I'm going to make myself feel a lot more up and awake and just, I don't know why I just did that, but up and awake and feeling a lot more energetic and ready to go with my day. One thing that I like to do, and I hate it, get rid of the chips, the Tostitos, and the wavy chips. Get rid of them, because it's just going to help you, not help you, it's just going to hurt you in the long run to keep them in your house, because it's like they're looking at you and they're like, Katie. I'm like, what? Come and eat my salsa-y goodness with the chips. And I gotta answer that call, because if I don't, these chips are gonna go uneaten with that salsa that's on the side of the bag. So I got to, because I love making salsa, and then I love to eat it with the Tostito chips. Get rid of them. Get rid of the ones that taste good with the hamburgers and hot dogs. Stop eating the hamburgers and hot dogs. I have a hard time doing that. It's ridiculous, because it's like a major food group for me is hot dogs, and I love them, and they are made with terrible things, but they are so delicious. And things like that, I try to get rid of everything that's like that. The frozen pizzas, which are again delicious. This is such a terrible video, because I'm saying I love these things, and then I'm telling you to get rid of them. Don't buy them. At least just don't buy them. Eat them up, and then don't buy them again. Don't do that, actually. If you really want to stop gaining any type of weight, or maybe you just want to go down a few sizes, or these are just simple tips that I've used to like cleanse my system, clarify it, cut down on the calorie intake. You know, I don't count my calories. I try to stay around a pretty good count of it. When I am really dieting for my workouts, because I have some very vigorous workouts that I do, I try to, I have 5 meals a day, 5 small meals that are 300 calories each, 200 to 300 depending on the range, so I get around like 1,600 calories a day, and that's good for me, you know, with the size that I am and my weight and my height. So I mean, like, that's for me, you know, you need to calculate that yourself. It's tip number 2 to do. Drink more water. I have read study after study that drinking more water is like one of the number ways to help prevent weight gain. So like the people who drink water are the ones that don't gain the weight. They're the ones that feel more satisfied and full. And if you're feeling hungry, a lot of times it's because you're dehydrated, and I find that so weird, but that's true. So I mean, just drink some water and you'll feel a lot better, and it's tasty. So then after that, what I like to do is I like to treat myself from time to time. So I get things that I can treat myself with, and that's rule number 3 for me. I think I'm on rule number 3. If I'm not, you get the gist. I get things that are small that I can eat and feel okay about, not feel like I've totally and completely blown my diet out of the water and I just give up all hope. I get things like reduced fat, Nilla wafers. This is the house brand from my local Kroger. And I just eat a few of these at a time, and I feel good. I feel great, actually. So, I mean, don't have a lot of them. Limit yourself to like 3, and then, you know, you're like, oh, I treated myself a little bit. I don't, you know, I love having the brownies and the ice cream. I get actually the sugar-free ice cream because it has less calories and I can eat more. I'm horrible. I find ways. Then I get like Vita-Tops from Kroger too. Like, I get the chocolate Vita-Tops, and I'll eat those for dessert with a scoop of that no sugar added ice cream, and wow, do I not only feel good, I actually feel satisfied, like I had this big dessert. I'm tricking myself and I feel awesome. So then the next thing that I do is I get stuff that is really going to help me, like in the morning. For the morning, I like to eat like a lot of fiber with protein, so I get like turkey bacon and things like that. Turkey bacon, English muffin, cereal. I have that, but like reduced calorie English muffin, so I have like 100 calorie one, and it's just really good. So with that, I eat things like Kashi Go Lean instant oatmeal, hot oatmeal. It's really good. I love this stuff. It's delicious. It's something that can really help you, and you get your fiber, you get protein with it. It's organic. It doesn't have any weird stuff in it, so it's not gonna make you feel like you failed or anything for the day. So it's really good stuff. Organic is really good. It's expensive, but it's good, and I really, really like it. So things that I get otherwise that are organic, I also get organic pizza because I really like it. I get organic chocolate because it actually tastes really good. I think I've gotten organic soup. I can't remember, but it was, I think I did, and it was pretty good. I've gotten, I think, organic cookies too, and they weren't as good as the real thing, but they were pretty delicious for what they were. Organic milk is also really good. Like, it's really actually delicious. To me, it tastes better than actually regular milk that you get from the store, but that's just me. Another thing that I like to get is organic cheddar bunnies, which is like the organics version of Goldfish, and to me it's tastier. It tastes way better. So I get that, and I find ways to like incorporate things, you know, that I can have set limits on, set amounts. I don't have to feel bad about how much that I eat that way. So I have like my set limits, and then it's also going to help you control your weight. Another thing I get is I eat one little piece of chocolate a day, just one little square of dark chocolate, and it has antioxidants in it, natural, so it's going to help cell regeneration and you know, growth. That, you know, it can help support that in a better way. That's not going to be like bad for you because it has flavonoids in it, and I'm not going to go into what that is. I know what it is, but I mean, like, it's more complicated than that. But it's good for you to have like one square a day. Don't have like a lot. And it'll make you feel like, oh, I had my chocolate fix for the day. So I also have things like protein bars, protein shakes, anything to rejuvenate the protein in your body. And I usually, with the milk, reduced fat cheese, reduced calorie breads. That way you're not getting as many carbs, not as many calories, but you can enjoy your bread. Things like that. You know, I'm not going to go too in depth on it, but I mean, just things like that. Go for walks. Like, that's rule number 5 for me. I go on walks a lot. I like to work out vigorously, but I also like to go on walks. And it helps me feel a little bit better about myself. It's an easy way to tighten yourself up and burn a lot of calories, and it's fun. Go on a walk with somebody like your mom or your dad or your boyfriend, your little sister, your brother, somebody, and you just talk to them and you're walking. By the time you know it, you've walked like 6 miles, and that's happened to me so many times. And it burns off so many calories. It's just a fun way to do it. Take your iPod, something. But I mean, just get some physical activity, and that's very low physical activity that can do a lot for you. So that's about it. I will be talking about some fitness routines that I do later on that I buy. I am not associated with it at all. I bought it all on my own. I bought all of this on my own. It's just my opinion. So that's it. I'm going to go, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.